Hi, SSP facilitators. Thank you so much for a great meeting yesterday. I wanted to give you a little bit of assistance with how to access your folders and where you need to test out the RFS document. So here on the screen, you can see what the folder looks like on my end, but let's pretend that this was my Crestmont folder. So you may view your folders coming across here in a linear fashion. And so it's okay if they look a little bit different, but what you need to know is that if you are trying to access the RFS from inside your facilitator folder, that gives you, if you'll look in here, that gives you editing access to the RFS, and that is not what you want. So when you are accessing your RFS document to get the link, you want to make sure you're going through this portion right here. If you go into the facilitator only, that changes your editing rights. Here you have a view only link, which is what your teachers will use to access the RFS. If you access it here through the facilitators only, then that is going to change, and that's how we got into a little bit of trouble yesterday. There were some documents that were changed accidentally because it was a different set of editing rights. The other thing we clarified and made sure is working is when you go to share this folder, you click on the little people icon here, like I've done if I were going to be sharing this Crestmont folder. This needs to be view only. You'll enter your staff names here and then you'll hit done. We made sure that once you have shared the folder view only, but you have moved the document into the grade level folder, the teacher still will have editing rights to that document because that teacher created that document. So that gives you a little more lockdown on the folder and what teachers can access. Now, again, they can access anything in this folder, so you don't want to store any other confidential documents or any other site-based information about students in this folder. You're going to want to do that in a different location. If you're having trouble finding your site folder, it's a good idea to save it to your drive so that way you can pull it up easier. If you need me to resend the link, you can do that. So if you are in a position where you are still having trouble finding your folder, you will want to save it to your drive. There is also the email from me with the link, and you can access your folder that way, or you may send me another email requesting access to your folder, and I will send that to you and you can get that saved. Principals, please remember we did not include you on the original RFS request. So if you would like to get an email notification every time an RFS is filled out, meaning the form is filled out here, and that then creates the document that you'll see here, you may send me an email and I will add you to the publisher, which means when a teacher fills this out, you will get notification that there is one in here. Just a reminder to facilitators, once a teacher fills out this form and it creates this document, the teacher is responsible for going back in to fill out the green section of the request for support. Once the teacher fills out the green section, the teacher is supposed to email the facilitator, one or both of them, depending on how you guys have split it up at your site. And then the facilitator, you are going to schedule a meeting, and then you're going to move this document into the appropriate grade level folder. Just a reminder as well that facilitators, if for any reason this is what you are trying to access your RFS from, then there is going to be a problem with that. And if for any reason this is the folder that you share, teachers are going to have the wrong link. So please remember when you share the folder, you want to share it with the name of your school up here, and then they will be getting the access to the folder from here, and that's a view only. As you move through the SSP process, facilitators, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me. Again, Julie Murdaugh, Murdaugh. I am the new MTSS coordinator, and I am happy to help you and your site move through this process so that it is smooth and as painless as possible. So again, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope this video was helpful. Thank you. Bye.